you want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
See you later, King Edward Camp. Hello, Honeymoon Bay.
There you go, we are leaving King Edward River Camp. It's become a little bit of a thing now. Every time we leave somewhere we have a bit of a chat on the radio, but we're going to head up there. So it's about 130 k's from King Edward to Kalumburu. We've met a few people here that have just come the other way. They spent 4 weeks up there and absolutely loved it, and said it'll probably take us about 4 or 5 hours to do this 130 k's. It's not super rough, but it's just slow going. So there you go. See if we can just poke up there without damaging another tyre. That'd be fantastic. But anyway, I'll show you on the map where we're going to go, and a little bit of info. This time of year when we went up, you have to drive straight through because of COVID regulations. We're going to drive straight through Kalumburu, no stopping. We had to get a special permit from the SWEC website, and when we get to Honeymoon Bay you have to buy the Kalumburu visitor pass, which is another 55 bucks, all right? But normally you can book all that, or you stop in Kalumburu and buy it from the store. But that's about as much as we know. We're just going to trek up there, stop somewhere for lunch. We've got the hot tip that we could fill up water at Carson River, so we'll park in the river and fill our tanks because the bore water up at Honeymoon's not that great. And that's about it, mate. We'll just get trekking. Happy days. We've just stopped at Australia's most remote lollipop man / lady. Ready? Halfway to Kalumburu, in the middle of absolutely nowhere, and there's a traffic stop. We're topping up our tanks, mate. We're halfway to Kalumburu, or about 30 k's out at a deep river crossing. Now we got the hot tip that the water up at Honeymoon Bay, there's water there, but it's not that great. It's a bit, it's a bore, and it's like really sort of irony and a bit gross. So we're gonna fill up this fresh water here. It's running, so it's nice and clean. It's all filtered by the rocks. We just got a bit of a hose out the back there, held down by a rock, Chriso.
Oh, yeah.
Very technical. And then
Nice and clean though.
it is nice and clean. We back down into the creek. You can get your van down here, and then just run my pump. So we've got a hose here picking up fresh water out the creek, and the other one filling up the van tanks. Look at this. Happy days.
Have a tub in that.
How good's that? That way when we get to Honeymoon I'll have full tanks. They got showers and toilets there, so we can use their amenities and just keep this stuff for doing the dishes and whatnot. And we've got a drinking water filter as well, so we can use that. But have a look at this creek, mate. It's beautiful, hey? Parked up here, that's the creek crossing just there. And you come around here, this is where I got the power plugged in. On the other side, I've plugged my cigarette lighter socket in here. There you go. Once I'm done, Chris will roll down and fill up his tanks as well. That way we'll have a good week or two's worth of water when we get to Honeymoon. I'm stoked with this, mate.
Paradise.
It is good, eh? There's a fair breeze coming down here. Gotta be careful of crocs, but we did spot a croc on one of these crossings, so just keep an eye out when you're down here.
Yeah, we're getting a bit closer to the coast now, so
Not far away.
never trust a crocodile.
We're only 25 k's out of Kalumburu. You know that last bloke that went past us goes, mate, you still got a fair mission ahead of you.
He's already said.
He said the last bit into Kalumburu gets a bit crazy.
Did you ask him if he'd ever been to Mitchell Falls?
No, I didn't. No. You got nothing, mate. I tell you what, it's blowing me away. I'll put some footage over the top of this, but the track in is just like a farmer's, I don't know, like you're driving around someone's property. It's not like a main road. It's weird. It's peak hour at the water fill point, mate. Next up, the Green Hornet. All right, here's hoping this last 25 k's is as smooth as silk, my love.
I hope so.
Where are we going, kids?
Honeymoon Bay!
Honeymoon Bay. How do you reckon it's got its name? Kids reckon it's because it's full of honey and moons.
No, because we think it rains honey, but in the shape of a moon.
Rains honey in the shape of a moon.
I like that. Me and Dad never got a honeymoon.
So it's because I've been saving it until now.
Lucky me, hey?
Honeymoon Bay. You always wanted to go on a honeymoon where I went fishing for a week straight. You sat on the beach, didn't you? Is that right? Well, have a look at this, mate. We have just made it to the turn-off and it's 7 kilometres to paradise. Look at this, mate. It's where the boats are going to be. Here's the campground up here. Oh. It has been one long, dusty, rough, rocky road, mate. But we've made it. 7 kilometres and we'll be in there. This is also the turn-off to McGowan's. So McGowan's Island, Honeymoon Bay. It's another campsite which isn't open this year, but can be in the future. It's just that Honeymoon Bay, I am ready to park up for a few days and enjoy this, mate. This road really takes it out of you, hey? Like just absolutely saps all your energy. But we're here, my love.
We are. We've, well, 7 Ks to go. We're nearly here.
So cool. Well, the crew, mate, we've made it, hey?
Finally.
We're all just that,
Bit rattled.
literally worn out and like so happy to be here that we're all just frazzled. A couple of cold tins of Savo. Mate, we've made it to Honeymoon Bay. We've tackled some of the roughest roads that I've ever done, that you've ever done.
Yeah.
We've trashed a few tyres, we've had a few arguments, but we're here. And I'll tell you what, you wait for this next shot, mate, and you're going to want to come to Honeymoon Bay yourself.
So beautiful.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Happy days. Cheers.
Hello.
Cheers. Cheers, Colin. Cheers. We just set the boat up and we're gonna get out there early tomorrow, but I've got some new gear, I've got a new rod, new reel, just spilled it up and run into Frank here at the campground. Frank actually works at Anaconda and all he does all day is teach people about fishing gear and how to tie knots. And he goes, how are you gonna tie that new braid to that leader? I'm like, oh, same way I always do, mate, just a double uni. And he's like, no, 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 come in here and I'll show you how to do it. So
it's pretty simple.
Frank's gonna show us, what do you call it, an Albright?
It's an Albright, yeah.
An Albright knot. So we'll come in close and we'll try and teach you a new knot, because I need to learn a new one as well. Right,
Right,
how do we start? I have to come right in here, bud.
Okay, so what we do is we make a loop like that. All right, and then we get the braid and we just drop it in the loop like that.
Happy days.
All right, and then all you do is you grab your braid like that and then you just 7 wraps.
With the tag of the braid, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It helps if you've got a
4,
bush chook as well, mate.
5,
Yeah, I can.
6, 7, and then you go out the way you went in. No, wait.
There we go.
Just pull it all up tight.
What? Is that it?
Oh, hang on.
Oh no!
Oh, it slipped. It slipped
Best
on
not
me.
the world, you reckon?
No, sorry. 7. Now you see how that's.
Here we go. We'll bring it in here.
See how that's out that way.
Yep.
So we go the way we went in through there.
Righto. And then pull it tight.
And that should.
Oh, that's the go. You've nailed that. Hold it up there, brother.
And that's it. That'll never let go.
Oh, that's super good. You can cut that right off.
And then
like
you just
super
cut
tight.
it right off, yeah. If you've got a pair of braid scissors,
I
I'll
do.
show you. Right down, right down. All right, and then you'd cut your tag into your braid off.
How many times have you cut the wrong line?
Oh, I've done it a few times, don't worry.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice
And,
looking knot.
and that'll go straight through your guides. You won't even know you've got it on, and that won't let go.
Yeah, I'll give it another pull.
That is better. Mine works, but it's a lot chunkier than that, and when you're casting and stuff, it gets caught on the guides.
I've cut my hands
That'd
heaps
be
of
good.
times on that.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Pull on it.
Thanks, Frank.
No, it's simple, mate, easy. So
Happy
if you
days.
follow it, so it's 7 wraps, and you've got to go back out the way you went in.
Too easy.
If you don't do it that way, then it won't work.
There you go.
Can I try?
Look it up, mate, the Albright. And if you're down in, whereabouts do you work?
Anaconda Epping.
Epping,
No.
mate. Go and say go to Frank, he can show you for himself.
Thanks,
Cheers,
guys. Cheers.
It's a terrible spot to be set up for a few
Oh.
days, mate.
And Jack's making us coffee.
We've got permanent coffee machine and a barista for the whole time we're here, don't we, Jack?
Yep.
Yep. Happy days. Look at his view. Hey, what a view. This is killer. We're just rigging up now. Me and Chris are going to go for a little quick poke around the Tinny and see what we can find. And then we might come back and grab the kids. We can go for a bit of a spin as well. The girls are going to do a workout, ain't you? She's looking at me like that. You'll be right. Look at this.
We should do one.
Beachfront circuits, mate. You'll be laughing.
It's actually quite hard here to do one, Pete. I was going to say, yeah, try and do one every day we're here.
It should do. Hey, guess what time it is too? What time is it? Like 6:30?
Yeah, it's early.
Yeah, it's early. But the sunrise this morning was epic, mate. I can't wait to get out there and smash some fish. First day out in the boat. We haven't copped the best weather. You probably hear the wind in the audio, but we're just going to get a bit of the lay of the land, and we're going to come out here and just troll along. A couple of mackerel lures, got a slug tied on another rod, and we'll see if we can find a bit of ground, mark a bit of stuff on the sounder, and see if we can't pick up a mackie or a queenie or a tuna, something. Hey,
Yeah, we'll get something.
just have a bit of fun, mate. I'm sure there'll be something up here that'll smoke us, and then we'll have to punch back in against this wind, which won't be very fun. But apparently today's the last day of the wind, and then it's supposed to be 4 good days of weather. So, oh, this is so good, mate. After such a long trip up here to get the boat in the water, pumped.
Yeah, wash the dust off.
So pumped. Right, mackie time. Giddy up, fish on. Yoo! Yoo-hoo! Oh, look at it
We were just saying, thought we would have been smashed by now.
go. We're onto it. He took the little laser pro. I'll get the net. Oh, nice
Queenie.
fish. Was it a Trevor? Queenie.
Queenie, yeah. Hey! Bit of a jump.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Yeah, buddy.
First fish on the Kimberley trip.
How good is that, mate?
Stoked.
Jeez, that looks massive up here. That's a sick fish.
Yeah.
Oh, nice queenie.
He's on.
He's on. It's a
I'll
good
get mine
fish
out of the
too.
way.
It's a cracking fish. Come on. Oh, he doesn't like the boat. He doesn't like the boat.
It's a good fish, whatever it is.
It's got a good tail pump. This is what we come for. Oh, he's going down. He's going down. Oh, what is that? It's big silver. Might be a big GT.
Whee!
Oh,
Big GT, I think.
Christ, look at that.
That's a donk.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, buddy! That's a stonking GTA.
Here we go, moment of truth.
What have we got? Oh, he's not the same as the Queenie. Let's go to the tail. 86 or 75 to the fork. That's a solid fish. Hey,
You got to be happy with that.
happy days. What do you reckon? We turn him into a fish curry?
Yeah. Pumpkin red curry coming up.
Special treat for you. What a nice fish. Look at his gob. The old diesel minnow. Yeah. That's a nice fish, man.
That is a nice jack.
Big salty jack. Look at the teeth on him. Aren't they sick? Well, what a first morning, mate, hey? We said let's go out for a trial and try and find a bit of ground, and we end up smacking a few good fish. Have a look at this. Jack, GT, Queenie, mate.
What a morning.
What a morning. It's actually blown up pretty well deluxe, and it took us about an hour to get back to the start here. We're just around the corner from Honeymoon Bay, but one of the rules at the campground here is you're not allowed to clean fish there on the beach or anything. They do have a cleaning table, but while we're out in the boat, we might as well clean them offshore here. We can dump the frames on the way in, and then we're not filling up the bins and stuff like that. So found a little beach here, tucked out of the wind, and we'll sort of, and then we'll clean these fish and head in, mate. I can't wait for this curry tonight.
Oh,
this is one of Chris's
hungry
specialties, mate. Give us what's a heads up on it.
so you basically just whole pumpkin, cut the lid off it. If it fits in the Weber, cook it in the Weber. We might have to improvise here. It's quite a big pumpkin.
Yeah.
Once all the pumpkin starts softening up, throw your red curry paste in there, a bit of coconut milk, and whatever veggies, preferably lychees and like a bit of pineapple for a red curry.
Yeah. And then what? Poach your fish in it at the end.
Yeah. You don't want to throw your fish in early because you'll just overcook it and it'll mince it through it.
Looking forward to this, mate. Anyway, we'll clean this. Have a look at these. Ew. Check out the fillet on this bad boy, mate. Look at that. Yes. Ah, it's so good.
Not a bad spot to do it either.
Mate, scenery up here is fantastic, isn't it? It's off its head. All right, the race is on, boss.
It isn't, mate.
Meet Aaron, mate. We're up at Honeymoon Bay, and the tinnies, we're going to winch them out. So you can see we got all the way down here in the water, and we've got a whole heap of beach to go because it's low tide. I don't want to be coming down every 20 minutes lifting them up. We got the winches on the car on, and Aaron said let's have a beer. There's a beer on it. Whoever wins the winch race gets the beer. All right.
You ready, Mickey? Oh,
for an emu.
done.
Happy days.
I'm on BB.
You ready, boss? We'll see how we go. Who's winning, Ruth? Our bush ranger, mate. She won the winch race. Giddy up. It's a beer for me. It was a fair race.
Well played.
Hey, well played. So tell me about from the pumpkin until now.
Well, I've actually done a bit different than I normally do. I previously, because we just did a small one for us too, so I actually cooked everything in the pumpkin, but we had like quite a bit of GT in that, so we've actually just seared the red curry paste off in a pan, just to release the aromas. But thank you.
Oh, look at this.
My
assistant.
lovely assistant. Yeah.
Well, I think the ladle's going to be better than
Yeah.
Oh, how good does
pouring.
this look?
Smells
So we're going to
really
serve the red
good.
curry in the pumpkin, and that way as you sort of serve it, you can scrape a bit of the pumpkin off and mix it through the red curry to thicken it up. And it, yeah,
Oh,
you almost
so
don't even need to have it with rice doing it that way.
Yeah. Do we want rice? What fish are we
Well,
using?
we're still gonna, but we're probably gonna eat this for like a couple of meals because
The
we
fish
are
in that
remote.
is that big GT we caught this morning.
Fresh from today, and it's cooked really nicely actually.
Perfection.
I'm pretty sure it was the way it was filleted. Is that
Yeah,
right?
and so all this, definitely. But so all this pumpkin here in everyone's bowl, we're just gonna mix a bit of that this through your curry.
Instead of having
Wow.
We'll show you.
So when we just make it for just us two, we
Yeah.
just leave it in the pumpkin, and then while you're eating it, you get your spoons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just scoop.
Oh,
but it's frowned upon. You can't COVID. You know, you can't.
Yeah.
Can't double
No one
dip.
can be scooping pumpkin.
Yeah. And
You can't have communal pumpkins.
you need to
I
add
think it's part of the rules.
lychees. We don't have lychees in our rations, but you need to add lychees.
Try whatever you want in it. The red curry paste has got so much flavour through it.
Smells
Look at that. How good does
really
that look?
Yeah,
That
that
looks
I'm
awesome.
digging that. To eating.
And it's easy. Buy a whole pumpkin, catch a fish, which can sometimes be hard.
That's the hard part. I think the pumpkin's
Has
the
some
easy
random
part.
beans.
You just need a jar of red curry paste and a couple of things of coconut milk. I threw a bit of like turmeric and that in there to be flash, but You can't see the turmeric.
Looks so
You
good.
can see the colour. Oh.
And you just go a bit
Oh,
light.
it's going out the
Phoebe's
side
just
there.
ladled it, but I'm just going hell for leather. Look at this.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
that's why you put it in a baking tray.
Oh my god, it's exciting.
All right.
And
Do
that
the
baking
honours,
tray's
dear, what do you say?
Probably going to overflow. Look at this.
I'll let Chris do it. He cooked it. Do the honours, mate.
What do you
Hang
say,
on.
Chris?
What do you say, Chris? Come on. What's my catchphrase, brother?
G-U-G-G-E-D. Yeah.
Giddy up.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Well done, lad. That's it. Be a good fish. It's on the reef. Here we go. Where is he?
He's called.
That's it. Well done, mate. Well done. Keep his head up. Head up. Got the net there, Chriso. Hold him there. Hold him. Don't go too high. It's good fish. It's good fish.
Your net's off.
Net's off.
Cod.
Oh, it's a cod.
Swim him into the net. Ready? Swim him into the net. Yay!
It's a good
Well done, buddy.
Nice one.
What a nice fish. Look at that.
It's a good cod.
That's a great cod on the Halco. Yes. Jacko's going to clean this one up for us for dinner, so we'll teach him how to fillet this one later. What do you reckon, mate?
Yeah,
Stoked with your first fish?
yeah, even on Dad's new rod, so I'm stoked.
Happy days, mate. Look at that.
I'm not water, so. You!
Oh no.
We got him. Ah, far out. Another one. Oh, oi, oi. There you go.
That's a big one.
Oh, he's a good fish. Oh, tell you what, he just about pulled me out of the boat. I'll tell you what I got on. I just got this vamp squid on, like a big soft plastic. I give it one jig off the bottom and just got absolutely poleaxed. There you go. Have a look at that squid in the side of his gob there. Oh, I was hoping for a trout. Look at that. I got a big stonking queenie instead.
Bye! Cocktail?
Let's do it.
This is what?
This is espresso martinis, free camping style. So we're gonna
Vodka?
pop a bit of vodka, and then we're gonna add in Kahlua. So it's pretty easy. 40 mils of vodka, 20 mils of Kahlua, but we're kind of free pouring. And then the best part at, what are we, 1:30 in the afternoon? Espresso.
Jack's been brewing us some extra
How good is it?
espresso
And
every
then
morning.
20 mils of espresso.
Chilled.
Already got my ice cubes in there. We just shake this up. Belly must want some.
Eh.
That, the froth.
Bit of crema.
And we're supposed to strain this. Put it over, but
It's too hot to strain it. We need the ice cubes in there.
hello.
Couple of coffee beans on top.
Is that your iced coffee?
Yep.
Plus coffee, yes.
Espresso martinis.
Okay, so I have something pretty exciting for you guys. Now, a lot of you over the years have been asking me about my beautiful jewellery that I always wear. As you would know, it's from Mbella, and the lovely Sally and Ross who own Mbella have kindly asked me if I wanted to do a little collaboration. Now, we put together these pieces, so there's a necklace here. Justin will chuck in some overlay of the different length of the necklace. We've got this beautiful anklet here, in another style as well, and also have this gorgeous bracelet. Now, we come up with the name of the collection being Odyssey, and if you Google Odyssey, it actually means basically your experiences and your journey, and we just felt it really encapsulated what we did as a family. And for me, cowrie shells are super special because I've been collecting them on the beaches for years. Charlie absolutely loves them, and I love walking the beach with her and finding all the little cowrie shells that she collects. So it was really special when I was working with Sally to have a cowrie shell, and it's in this beautiful Hill Tribe silver. I'm beyond happy with it. It's absolutely amazing. I love Sally and Ross. I just want to thank them so much for collaborating with me on this, and now you guys can get one too. So I'll chuck in a link here and you guys can head to the website and check out the Odyssey collection by myself and Sally from Mbella.
It's Chriso's turn.
I just think I'm too light for this.
I reckon you'll be right. I reckon you got a Dewey on, boy. Let's go. Do you want to chase him?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah. That's a big fish, man.
It's a fish too.
Oh, it's a real fish. Let's go.
He's running.
He's coming at you. And he's down. Oh yes.
I reckon he's got something chasing him, eh?
Oh. We'll get him. Think good.
He done pull me out of the boat.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Oh, this is sick. What a good... Oh! Shark? Dunno. You're kidding. We just cannot land one of these big bastards, eh? What happened? Lost a lot? No, you got nothing there. Oh, mate. It's like the third big fish we've lost out here. You've been bitten off.
Bitten off again. I mean, knots are holding up.
Yeah, I reckon you're getting sharked halfway up. That was another good run.
I think I'm a bit too light.
All right, we'll go again. God, this is frustrating.
Good. It's a good run, whatever it is.
Maybe it's not a shark.
No, that might be a Spanish.
Holy shit.
It's giving you a run.
It's a good fish. It's on the... Pulled this dirty old octopus jig out of my tackle box. It's about 10 years old. All the legs are stuck together. Oh. I'm just like idling after him in the tinny. Can't get much hurt on him. Oh, what are you picking? It's not a queenie.
It's definitely not a queenie.
Big GT maybe?
Possibly. Hopefully it's a big Spanish.
I want it to be a big Dewey. That's what I want. We've got plenty of room to play him somewhat. Oh, here he comes. He's up. Oh, I think a shark just got him then, eh? You reckon?
Yeah,
No?
it's a pretty consistent run.
Whatever this is, it is big, man.
It's on the big rod too.
Lucky. Just put jacks down because I got bitten off. I've got no wide trace on, but I've only got... Lucky I've got a 100-pound leader. I think I've got a few yards to make on him yet. He run about 30 or 40. Yeah. Oh, no!
Oh no.
I pulled the hooks on it. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, it straightened me out.
Straighten the hook.
Far out.
I wonder what that was.
Look at that, it's just straightened me hook. Oh, what was that?
Let's call it a shark so we're happy.
Far out. Oh, it's fishing. Hey, he's going. Hang on a sec. Just cleaning that lens. Hang on. Alright. Good day today. Lost a couple of massive fish. Had a quiet day. Got a bit of bait. And now we're just going to have a fire, mate. We're chilling out, having a few beers. The girls have made some espresso martinis, so they're just going to chill out as well. I'm going to light the fire for the first time. I'm going to put this camera up here, and you can just watch the sun go down at Honeymoon Bay, mate. Oh, and we got croc too. It's in the croc, so I'll show you that footage. Or I've probably already shown you, but it's bloody nice. Look at this sun. Anyway, I'll set this GoPro up on a time lapse. You can watch the fire light up and the sun go down, mate. You need to get to Honeymoon Bay. It is mint.
Caught up in a wild that summer, rolling in thunder. Started as a welcome friend like any other June. Looking for an honesty I couldn't find in nobody. Love to bring home with me, then summer gave me you.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick.
Have a look at this.
That's it, okay? Don't stuff it up. Up here, we've got poop that
What do you think? What do you reckon?
Mate, it's nearly as good as a linen shirt.
see how much.
Party shirt night. If you didn't know, I've got the Prawn Star on. So we're having a couple of rumbos. So we might leave it there tonight because it's going to get a bit out of control, but I just wanted to show you this.
Giddy up.
Good man. Alright, it's Tinny pack up day. I'm not very happy about it, I can tell you, but look at this. It's going to be one of the most scenic Tinny pack ups I've ever shown you. Going back on the roof at Honeymoon Bay. See you later, Stonk and Jewfish. I'll give you an update on what we're going to do. Chris's young fella's really quite crook, so we're going to they're going to pack up and head back to Broome just to get him looked at, because you know you're way up here in the middle of nowhere and he's going downhill pretty quick. But so we're a bit sad. We're going to part ways here at Honeymoon Bay, but we're about ready to go anyway. We're out of veggies and running low on power after sitting here for a while, so we're going to start poking and finish this western side of the Gibb. And we'll have to say goodbye to these guys at Drysdale, the Savo, I reckon. But quickest Tinny pack up ever, reckon.
Oh, that was unreal.
Hey?
What a setup.
Smashed it out. About an hour, ready to go. We'll be out of here. We've got a big drive today. But anyway, health comes first, mate. You've got to look after your kids, especially up here. And he's not real well, is he?
Nah, he's been up and down for the last couple of weeks. And
yeah,
too
poor little
remote.
bugger. Too remote to sort of ride it out. But we've got some good fishing in anyway.
yeah.
So we'll have to save those Stonk and Jewies for another day, brother.
Oh, it's the only fish I'm disappointed about is not bagging.
We didn't land a big Jewie. Anyway, next time. All right, we'll keep packing up and we'll hit the road out of here.
Piece of cake.
Leaving paradise, mate. Have a look at it. I think we'll find a beach camp as good as that for a while, Beck.
It's a good in that one.
Sad day.
It is a sad day.
Anyway, I think it might be a bit of fun getting Chris out of there. Happy days, brother. You've done that before?
Yeah. Better to start with the max tracks than to get bogged then use them, I reckon.
You know, it's heaps good when you get out first go, especially when there's like a whole heap of rubberneckers down the beach just wanting you to get bombed.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, well done. We're out of here.
Awesome.
All right, get in here, crew.
Oh.
The time has come to say goodbye, mate. Hey? Bit of a sad occasion, mate. 3 weeks together from Darwin. We were going to complete the whole Gibb, but these guys are going to take young Hainsey to the doctors, mate. I reckon I'm picking he's got an ear infection.
I hope it's an ear infection.
Yeah,
So-
that would be the best.
That's best case
Hopefully it's not like
scenario.
Ross River or something.
We'll
Yeah,
let
I'm
you
thinking
know,
a
mate.
waterborne bug.
Oh, yeah? Well, there you go. I reckon ear infection and he's just going
Everyone
up
put your
and down.
bets on.
So we bailed out of Honeymoon. It was a good run down here, only 5 hours on the dot to get back to Drysdale. And now we're going to go our separate ways. These guys are going to punch through to Derby and down to Broome. And we're going to finish the western side of the Gibb, do Manning, Bell, Adcock, all the gorges and stations. So
Meet up in Broome.
yeah, you'll have to see the rest
We're
on the
very,
episode,
yeah.
guys.
I'm pretty jealous to miss out on that end
Yeah,
of the
it's
Gibb,
beyond.
but
You'll miss Colin.
Oh well,
Yeah.
she'll miss Colin. Oh yeah, just while we're here, I'll tell you the inside joke. Colin is Beck's massive coleslaw. We named it.
Pretty much everyone I meet go, what's on your lip? I'm like, oh.
So yeah, that's the
Massive
inside
coleslaw.
joke there. Anyway, thanks guys, it's been good.
Oh, it's been
thanks for
epic.
having us.
We'll
Yeah.
catch up with them in
So
Broome,
good.
mate, and they can have a look at all our cool photos from the Gibb.
We can celebrate finishing the Gibb.
We've still got a box of emus to drink as well.
That's amazing.
All right, let's get going. See you guys.
Bye. See ya.